This is a quick review about 1:30 in the afternoon, New York time, June 28th. The SPY is in a technical position for a bounce. It's at the bottom of the range and it's a rising cloud, and a lot of the technical indicators are deeply oversold, particularly the CCI, which is under 200 today, but was under or close to 400, a negative 400 yesterday on Monday. Now, if this were a bull market environment, we'd be looking to go long 100% from the bottom of the range. But because we think the tone of the market has changed, we are instead looking for the SPY, and we'll zoom in here, to get back up to the mid-range, maybe the upper part of the cloud here, and then would be looking for a short signal on the candlesticks and the breakout bands. So even though the SPY is at the bottom of the range, we are not entertaining a long trade in the index, and we haven't really scanned for individual stocks right now, but we would not be entertaining those either at this point in time. For the USO, the oil ETF, it's also at the bottom of the range, but it's above the cloud and it's a rising cloud. A negative CCI minus 100 indicates that USO is also in position for a bounce. And one of the big differences between the USO and the SPY is that the USO is still showing signs of accumulation, whereas the SPY was not. It's currently in a down phase, and we would not take a signal in the USO directly at this point in time, but we want to see a rising USO, a USO in a positive trend, so that we can take another look at the oil producer stocks, which have been great performers for more than a few months now. Gold is the most bullish of the three by far, trading above the balance lines and above the EAT 8 EMA and at the top of the range. We would trade gold at this point if it pulled back to the midline area around 121. We think that would be a good position for a long trade in gold, and also to take some of the output pressure off of the momentum indicators. So our trade in gold would be long, assuming no major breakdowns, but from the center line or the midline at about 121. And as with oil, the reason that we're interested in the direction of the trend of gold is because the GDX and the GDXJ, the gold miners and junior gold miners, have been great performers, and would be interested in going long any of those that had a positive momentum pop. So that's the perspective. Just in quick summary, I think our next trade in SPY will be a short. We're looking for it to rally to the midline, and we would take any candle signal as a good entry signal for a short. For oil, we're looking for it to confirm the move up, from which time we would take a hard look at a lot of the oil producers. And with gold, either a trade in gold itself from about 121 or any of the gold mining stocks that have had pullbacks.